if you go with Zeke and this guy here, you're going to beat the crap out of a lot of people. Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're doing Mock Draft Monday. It's in full effect. You know what that means? This is serious. Cowboy time, baby. Alright, so NFL Draft is here. I told you that we would do this after the end of free agency, and that's what we're doing. So let's get right into the first Mock Draft Monday of the year. Alright?
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
Zach Allen, Boston College. Cowboys take this guy with the 58th pick. Cowboys have high interest here. Met with him a long time at the Combine. He's a 30 visit. And they like his versatility. He's very good at the point of attack. Has a very good get off on the ball at the snap. And right on par with some of the elite players, alright? Don't look at that 40 time. Look at the short distance. And that's what he does. The bull rush, like I said in my last video, is his main form of attack, but he does have other moves. Put him in here with Rod Marinelli and Leon Lett, and this guy, he has a high ceiling. This is what I'm saying on him. So Zach Allen. All right, so the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Darnell Savage Jr., Maryland. Okay, safety. Okay, in my particular mock draft, all the safeties were wiped out. So the only ones I really had that I really liked, that I wanted here, was Darnell Savage. All right, so Darnell Savage to me is more of a free safety. Has a lot of speed. Ran a 4.36 at the Combine. Very, very fast. You see it on tape. Watch the LSU game. He has a couple of good games out there where he's making plays. So I like what I see from him. You know, very quick to diagnose and make a tackle. So you want that from your safety. He's not a big hitter though, so that's why I consider him more as a free roamer, which would make, you know, Xavier Woods possibly the strong safety. But either way, the NFL has kind of gone the way where you need all your secondary guys to be able to cover. So, you know, strong safety, free safety, whatever. You have two playmakers back there. Xavier Woods is well on his way. Darnell Savage, put him in the mix. You're good to go. All right. Let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Blaise Brown, cornerback, Troy. All right, so this player here, the more I've watched of him, the more I really like him. So there's some games out there you really need to look him up and look at the games that he's played. So he's had some good games out there where he's you know, locking down and shutting down the opposing receiver. So the other thing that the Cowboys are going to like about this player is versatility. Okay, he has good size, 6 foot, 200 pound player. So he can do anything you want him to do at the outside cornerback, and he can also play at the safety position. So Cowboys, they probably like him there. That's why they've met with him as well. He was available in my mock draft, so I took the pick there. Blaise Brown sets you up for next season when you have some people that may leave the Cowboys, whether that's Anthony Brown and or Byron Jones. So protect yourself there with a good quality player. Blaise Brown, watch the film on him. You'll be very impressed. The more and more I watch of him, the more I'm impressed. And I'm not even so sure that he's going to be there in the 4th round, all right, to be honest. But he was there in this mock draft, so I took him there. But again, a lot of this exercise is to get names out there for you guys, familiarity with you, to get the names familiar. Okay, let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
DEVINE, OZIGBO, running back, Nebraska. All right, so this player here in the 4th round, this is your compensatory pick that you got for Anthony Hitchens. You're flipping that for a running back. He's been invited to the Cowboys Dallas Day. He's a Texas native, and you may have not heard the name, but go watch this guy. You will be very impressed. This guy runs hard, very good feet, shifty for a big man like him. He's 6 foot, 235 pounds, and you know, you get your second back. You don't need your other back to be so much of a changeup. I think that's something that is just thrown around, that you need a changeup back. You can also go, stay physical the whole time. Just pound people, knock them out. And I think that's what you would get here with DEVINE. If you go with Zeke and this guy here, you're going to beat the crap out of a lot of people. And I like him here in the 4th round. All right, let's go to the next one.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
The Dallas Cowboys select
DAYLON MACK, defensive tackle, Texas A&M. All right, so DAYLON MACK, Cowboys have had a lot of interest in him throughout this process. Senior Bowl, Combine. Still waiting to see if they bring him here for a 30 or if he comes in for a Dallas Day. But DAYLON MACK, very stout against the run. He can get into the pocket and get sacks for you. Very powerful. I really like DAYLON MACK. I really like him. I think is something that the Cowboys need here. Somebody that is hard to move out of the way. So I think if you get Zach Allen there in the 1st, you add another big body, DAYLON MACK, and you're having a really good rotation there all of a sudden, and you've upgraded. You're upgrading and you're getting a lot of pressure, and you're more stout than you were the season before. All right, and that's gonna make for a very good recipe for the Cowboys. All right, so DAYLON MACK. All right, let's go to the next pick.
The National Football League has the card. The pick is in.
the Dallas Cowboys select
Wide receiver Stanley Morgan Jr. out of Nebraska. He was here available in my draft in 7th round. I'm not so sure that in reality he will last that long. That I was surprised he was still there, but there was a lot of other names that were still out there as well. But I went with Stanley Morgan Jr. So Cowboys have interest in this player here. A very productive player at Nebraska. Very athletic, explosive numbers at the Combine. So, you can bring him in here, compete, give you some depth. You can compete for that slot position, all right? You don't necessarily need the short hobbit, type of player to play that slot position. Stanley Morgan can fill that bill real quick, all right? And compete with the other guys that are on there, because you can churn this roster. Whether it's Noah Brown, Lance Lenoir, Cedric Wilson, Devin Smith, keep them coming, all right? Don't let these guys sit there and become stagnant and that kind of thing. So keep the pressure on these young guys and let it sift out, all right? But that's what I have for my first mock draft Monday of the year. We'll have 6 more up until the week of the draft, all right? So 6 more weeks I think we have until the draft. So very exciting. Pro days are underway, and like I said, a lot of the names are starting to come fast and furious. I'm updating my spreadsheet. I just dropped that latest update, and I have even more coming down the pipe right now. So I will have another update here in another week or so. Once more names come out for the pro days and Dallas Day and a 30 visit. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of this. Let me know what you guys come up with in your mock draft simulation. Again, going by with what's available out there in my mock draft and what the Cowboys have interest in. That's what these names are. We're not just randomly picking these names out of a hat, or players that I really would like. If that were the case, I would draft a bunch of Notre Dame players and that kind of thing. But that's not the way it works. It's who they're visiting with, who they're investing time with to get a closer look at and get more familiar with the player. Do we want to draft this guy? Is he gonna be a headache? Does he have off-field issues? Is he a pothead? Is he a well-rounded person? Is he a good guy? Is he a Garrett type of player? They're going through all these things through this whole process, all right? But that's all I have right now, guys. If you like this content, click on the like button and continue to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you for the next video, guys. Peace.